Welcome back to another episode of the Hermit Poetry Series. I'm Neil Aitken, and on this channel I read poetry, mostly work by contemporary poets, occasionally poems of my own, and once in a while poems from the past. Today I'm going to break with my series of Canadian poets, and I'm going to celebrate the passing, to honor the passing of a poet in the States by the name of Kamilah Aisha Moon. She passed away this week. She was a young poet, and so her passing was rather unexpected, and many of my friends and peers deeply mourn her passing. I did not know her personally, but I've come to know her through her poetry, which is gorgeous and deeply felt. And I felt the best thing I could do for my part of participating in that grieving and mourning process is to draw more attention to her work in hopes that others might discover what she has to say. So this poem is called Disbelief and appears on poets.org as part of the Academy of American Poets project and was published earlier this year in 2021. Disbelief. I have all of these lily plants, but not you, nor peace. How they ease my breathing yet trouble my mind, symbols of your soaring too high to see or reach, beauty clanging like bells out of tune, time's up. Leaves so shiny and perfect they look fake, but a few brown ones barely clinging and curled in on themselves, less supple, less everything, like me. Let me know they are real. They are real. Too real. Lord knows you were the most real one could ever be, and now you are really gone. Your need is over, but your giving goes on and on. Heaven is shedding desire's heavy robes, pure devotion to love's bare essence. You flowered and shiny in what's left of my heart, teaching me to rally. No matter how it may appear, I'm not rootless. Today and tomorrow and the day after that, you remain evergreen and ours, somewhere not here, as my tears land in the potted soil exiled from its mother, earth, like me. So this was written earlier this year. She writes, accompanying the poem, a week after my mother's funeral, I sat in my house, surrounded yet alone, suddenly hapless, heart stuttering, as I struggled to scale this overwhelming new reality, writing about the ritual of loved ones sending plants to tend in the wake of transition became a thin yet sturdy rope I held tightly that moment. So thinking of Kamilah Aisha Moon and all who knew her, and all who counted her as friend, and all who knew her poetry, and in hopes many more will discover her work and remember her. So here's to you, Kamilah Aisha Moon. Here's to all of us who are left behind, holding on to plants, holding on to words, holding on to memories. I'm grateful for the opportunity which we have to celebrate the work of poets, living, those gone, power of their language to inspire us, to move us, to touch us, remind us just how human we all are, that we're not machines going through motions, wrestling with, the day-to-day demands of a larger machine of society, but we are individuals who feel, who hurt, bleed, and who pick ourselves up and go on. So, grateful for poetry. I'm grateful for the gifts that Kamilah left behind. Thank you for listening to this episode and this reading of Kamilah's poem, and thank you for spending the time with us today. Feel free to check out the description of the video for more information about this poet. Learn more about Kamilah Aisha Moon. Learn more about other projects I'm working on if you'd like. But by all means, do check out more of her work and try to find more to honor and to remember during this time. If you're grieving, If you have just come to her and have discovered her just in this reading or other frequent or recent readings, um, may this give you some sort of connection and solace. Um, and well, I hope you enjoy the series on the whole. And if you do, please consider subscribing to the channel, hitting the like button, all the usual jazz. I'm not going to belabor the point, but I am grateful for all of you and thankful, even as we hover at the 99 subscriber mark, looking at possibly turning over to 100. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for our small and hearty band of those who come back regularly and all of you who are new to the channel. And I think that's about it for us this time. Catch up again soon. I'm Neil Aitken. This is the Hermit Poetry Series, and we'll be back in a few days with more poetry and more reading. Always excited and interested in discovering as well as rediscovering great poetry. And so if you have recommendations, please do include them in the comments below, and I will try to respond and find ways to incorporate them into the lineup. So until next time, take care, keep reading, keep writing, keep building bridges with other people, keep communicating and connecting, how we stay vibrant and live, how we are able to ford those difficult streams and rivers that we encounter in lives and make it across to where we need. So until next time, take care. We'll be back again soon. Thank you.